I'm at Juergens Hardware with Brandon Juergens, and today we're talking about clogged sinks. And you said that there's a number of alternatives to chemicals that people don't always consider.
Yeah,
Tell us what some of the options are that you have here in the store.
Before you dump a chemical down your sink, I try to remove the clog physically. And one thing people don't think about is using the simple toilet plunger. It's not just for toilets, you can use this for your sink. Simply fill some water up into the already clogged area and then get some good suction, and it should be able to push the clog through.
And you're taking that air pocket that's inside the plunger and using that to push that obstruction right on through the pipe.
Absolutely. And if you need more pressure, you can clog the overfill drain with a rag. That'll just get more air pressure to the clog itself.
Because you have one drain coming out of the sink, but people don't always know that this overfill is connected to the drain. So when you're pushing that air, it comes out here unless you're doing exactly what you're doing, plugging the hole.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Now,
what are some other options?
If that doesn't work, I would try to push the clog through or maybe pull it out. You can use something as simple as a coat hanger, or they make this plastic device that slides down, goes around the bends easily.
Okay.
You got a hair clog, this can grab the hair and pull it out.
Sure.
Really nice.
And to do either of those, you're probably going to need to remove that drain cap, the stopper.
Yep.
Okay. And I know that whenever I've done that to try to get to my clog, to be able to use one of these devices, I have hair hanging off of that thing and toothpaste, and it's just a big nasty mess. And my clog was up high, not down low necessarily.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to build up.
Sure. Now you were saying that sometimes the clog is down lower, not right up there in the top, and there's another way that we can address that.
Yeah, so if you look down below your sink, what you have is called a trap.
Okay.
And this is where water's sitting all the time.
This guy here is attached to the sink.
Yep.
Yep.
And this either goes into the wall or down to the floor.
Okay.
But water's here all the time, and about 90% of the time, this is where your clog's going to be at.
Sure. And you said that's pretty easy to access.
Yes. Don't be afraid to open that up. These are made to come apart. They unscrew. You can slide that out of the way.
You do the same thing on the other side. This whole thing comes out, rinse it out.
Yeah, take that outside, run a garden hose through it, and you'll be amazed at what comes out of it.
You were saying this is the same plastic they make toys with. Don't be intimidated by it. Get in, get your hands a little dirty, and
absolutely,
and get it fixed, because it's just not that hard.
If you're afraid of how to put it back together, you can take a picture beforehand.
Good thinking.
You'll be good to go.
All right. Well, if you have questions on getting your drain unplugged, stop on down to Juergens. Brandon, the team, is happy to help you out. They have a number of options that are great alternatives to chemicals. But if you do need a chemical, they can get you pointed in the right direction, something that's safe for the drains, safe for your septic. Stop on down.